So Asari Dukodo, the only thing I'm telling you, I'm not come here to attack you. I have not come here to blackmail you, because I will not blackmail anybody that have done nothing to me. I will not blackmail you. Your anger, I understand it, because it is happening to me. So the same way I am feeling is the same way you are feeling. So I have not come here to attack Asari Dukodo. Tell Asari Dukodo the first time in the history of this struggle that I have come and addressed his concern, and I did not attack him. And let him not attack autopilot. Tell him that autopilot are not the one that attacking him. Tell him that any day he want to address these people, he should address them properly, address them like illiterate, IPOP, DOS criminals, and they are irate. Autopilot are different people.
Mr. Ekpa, let us quickly address the statement that is coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile. I'm talking about Ekpa, saying that he is not going to blackmail Asari Dukodo. He's not going to attack Asari Dukodo because Asari Dukodo did not attack him. But remember that Asari Dukodo is someone who is weak at attacking the Igbos. At some point, he have asked the government to give him the liberty to go and bring back Ekpa from Finland. But currently, he's having a running battle with Nigerian army.
Ekpa is a man sometimes with different ideology. You see, Ekpa doesn't say yes because others say yes, or say no because others say no. Ekpa always said what you know that is right. Now, in this recent time, as the Dokubo haven't attacked him, as the Dokubo haven't speak any evil words against him, but in the time past when as the Dokubo speak, he caution him, he give him warning. But this time, as the Dokubo have not speak against him, he decided not to speak against as the Dokubo. So what he is, if you fight me, I will fight you back. If you do me, I will do you back. Ekpa doesn't persecute people when people are right. You may be getting wrong all the time. Ekpa may persecute you that you are getting wrong all the time. But immediately you get it right, he remove his hand and say this one is right though.
Well, would it be right to say, because of what they say in some areas, that your enemy is my enemy? Because we understand that the Asari Dukodo himself is having running battle with the army, and Ekpa himself do not like Nigerian army. Is it the reason they are coming to compromise?
It may not compromise, but it may be the reason that Ekpa associate himself this time to attack Asari Dukodo. Now, if he start attacking Asari Dukodo, he distracting Asari Dukodo attention from where Asari Dukodo focus now. And if he start attacking Asari Dukodo, he's giving Nigerian army, Nigerian government upper hand now against Asari Dukodo. So now, you see, there was a time when Asari Dukodo and Nigerian army and Nigerian government were against Ekpa and the entire Biafrans. But now, it's Asari Dukodo versus Nigerian army or Nigerian government. Now, and it's easier to eat with a person whom you know you can be able to withstand than a person who will eat faster than you. Now, it's easier for Ekpa to fold his hand, not to attack Asari Dukodo, not to attack the Nigerian army, and allow them to finish the battle.
What is the battle?
Battle by themselves.
The army have said that Asari Dukodo does not have the capacity he's claiming to have.
Asari Dukodo is not the capacity, don't have the capacity to bring Nigerian fighter jet down or boat to helicopter. Don't boat the helicopter. That's what I'm saying. But Asari Dukodo have the capacity to face Nigerian army in the battlefield. As Nigerian army have called him, come to the battlefield, let us fight. And they know that
if you meet them there, they will neutralize and they will take him out. You know what that means? That is a military language.
They will kill him. They will end up his life. But if Asari Dukodo don't have the capacity to bring the fighter jet down, but they have a capacity for Nigerian army to invite him, which means he still have capacity to bring the war plane down. If he can have capacity to face Nigerian army in battlefield, he have capacity to defeat them, have capacity to bring the jet down. If that is the case, to call him to come and face me in battlefield, and you deny that they don't have capacity, indirectly you are saying that he had the capacity, but you don't want to admit that he had the capacity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying in that area. So as you look, Ekpa Look at us. It's meaningless for him to rise up now fighting Asikubo at this present time. It's meaningless. It doesn't require anything because the battle Simon Ekpa or Biafrans supposed to fight now. God is fighting the battle for them. Therefore, let them fold their hand and to see whether the Egyptians they are seeing today, whether they will see them no more. That's what Simon Ekpa is doing now.
Who is God using to fight for them now?
Eh?
Who is God using to fight for them?
God will use the enemies.
Is it the Asari Dukodo?
God will use the two enemies of Simon Ekpa of Biafra fighting themselves, like God did in the time of Jehoshaphat, when the three nations come in alliance against Judah and Jerusalem. Jehoshaphat went to the house of God and cried unto him. God told him, Jehoshaphat, don't worry, the battle is not yours anymore, it's mine. Jehoshaphat gathered his army, gathered everybody, and put singers in the front. They were only praising God, praising God. God took the battle, set the three nations against themselves. They killed each other. Jehoshaphat reached here and packed Lutus and buried their carcass.
That's why currently it's not on record that the Asari Dukobo have been able to do the army anything. Though he has said there's a basic formation in village, and he said he had the capacity to contain Nigerian army and that the government knows it. But do you support Asari Dukobo in all this against Nigerian state?
You know, Asari Dukobo, you don't have friend. Whether you support him or you did not support him, what you want to vomit out is what you vomit out. He doesn't care. And meanwhile, if you don't know the secret of Nigeria and Nigeria government, you cannot be challenged them.
But this is your brother we are talking about here. They say blood is thicker than water. I know you will not be happy for the military to take him out.
Oh well, if he admits that he's my brother, if he denounce all his sayings, nonsense word,
No, moderate your language.
I said stupid words, nonsense word can come out of his mouth against Biafra, against Nnamdi Kanu, against Simon Ekpa, against Igbos.
Moderate your language on a global platform.
I'm on a global platform. The whole world is seeing it. Not that I'm saying the truth.
Moderate your language.
I have moderated as Dokubo said so many things info against Biafrans. If he will be a repentant prodigal son, not a repentant Boko Haram, if he be a repentant prodigal son in the book of Luke, I think Luke chapter 16, Biafra may forgive him. Someone may forgive him. And the father of the prodigal son forgive the prodigal son. But remember, the prodigal son say, don't call me son again, but call me one of their servants. He will be a servant.
I think I must say very thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.